Basically, they're seeing now with this lawsuit, what they're saying is everything you're doing, Facebook, is, you're just strengthening your monopoly, and you're not leaving room for competition. I'm looking at that, and it's so funny because what do you expect? What do you expect? This is the system that we are in right now.
Our users are trying to
Or
figure out,
but
are we pro Trump supporters, or are we total communists? Like, because every 5 seconds we're swinging back and forth between.
I'm saying there are two ends to human society, and we need to understand how to work with both of them. It's very hard for us to understand, but there is no one side is right. Not in economics, not in politics, not in anything that has to do with humanity. We are complex beings. We have a plus and a minus. We have our social nature and we have our egoistic nature. We have a tendency towards acting collectively, and we have a tendency towards acting individually. We are always living in that tension between two opposites. What's happening in the 21st century is that these opposites are growing. And what we're finding is that we won't be able to sustain our systems, whether it's our economics or our politics or everything else, if we don't learn how to correctly merge these two opposites within the
It's
human being.
very good that there's two opposing sides. Why?
Sure.
Everything in nature is
Sure.
made of two opposing forces.
Yeah.
It's very, very good that there is a right and a left that are opposing each other and that are very strong against each other. From this can come unbelievable things. From this can become all kind of things within government, within technology, within relationships, with everything. It's very
Yeah.
good. There's these two opposing forces. But if they're not integrated correctly, if we don't have a common vision together, then what happens is that we end up with a war.
Yeah.
Literally, we end up with a war because it swings all the way to fascism, or all the way to communism, or all the way to capital, whatever it is. If it swings all the way too far to one side, the next thing that happens is it swings all the way back. And our history is full of all of these examples.
We're going to have to start thinking out of the box, thinking very differently on everything that we've done so
Mhm.
far, and starting from educating ourselves to see that we have two opposites in every human being, in society. We're all dependent, we're interdependent, and we have to start learning how to work with these opposites to bring them together.